Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Delirium League 3.10. It's pretty early in the morning today. Got a great video idea. I've been asked a lot recently. Hey Ethan, what is this build worth? What does it actually cost to finally be able to beat T16, Blight, AFK, etc.? How much have you spent? What do you expect this actually costs now after building it to this point? Okay. So I put it all together. I gave myself calculations. So, to get the Thread of Hope right now, it would be 18x. I didn't pay that. It was way cheaper when I got it. It went up after everybody saw it, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And yeah. So then this is like, okay, wait, I have all these prices. This was 18x. This is 5x, because it's perfectly rolled. The Watcher's Eye was 70. I don't even know if you can get this anymore, to be honest. It's really hard. It's a triple Purity of Elements Watcher's Eye. So that was 70. This is 320. So 240 in 6 points, and then in 9 points, 320 life. And I would put this at 15x. Then I'm not going to sell it, but I'm saying that's what I'll value it at, because I got it for even cheaper. Then we have the reduced mana reserve. I bought one from Rico yesterday for 25, so I'm going to put both of them at 25. So this one and this one. The first one I corrupted myself off of 30. He got it in like 5 total. So we got 2 of the reduced mana reserve large clusters. Then this Megalomaniac was 10x. It's probably worth more now. It's pretty insane. This one was 50x for the Rotting Claws, Vicious Bite, Holistic Health. Ridiculous. Then I have the simple like 15x Wall of Muscle, Vicious Bite, and the Blessed Vicious Bite. So I valued those at 15. And then this is like 1x, but I didn't even count it. That's the skill tree. That's all it is for the skill tree. That's all, dude. Okay, let's keep going. Weapon was like 32x. Then I looked at double corrupted chestplate. This I got for like 13, but it's actually probably more like 50 because it's a successful double corruption on a really good rolled Sokka walls. Okay, and then this was shit, but the belt's like 100x, and the boot is 20x, and I valued this at like 10 or 15. This was 15. This helmet is 20 for the attack speed helm. The Raised Zombie was 3.8 or 2.8. The Awaken Brutality, Awaken Multistrike is like 47 for a level 5. It's uncorrupted, by the way, so... Empower 4 went down in price a lot, and then the Awakened Melee Fizz. So all together, I added all these up, right? I was like, oh, is there any point to add these other gems for 2120? Nah, not really. So I only added the Enemic Guardian and its gear, and then I got to a total of 587 Exalted Orbs, guys. 587 Exalted Orbs apparently spent on the build minimum. So I'll round it to 6 because I said I didn't include everything. But that's like the general idea. So before, when people would ask me, I'd say roughly 1,000. Well, now I can say that it's about 600, what I currently have. And we obviously still have the extra tab of goodies that I work through and trade and use and swap. And so... probably altogether over 1,000, but the character itself, just the gear, just what I have on it, is 600. So imagine hardcore right now, you die, goodbye. That sounds horrible, dude. That sounds horrible. Oh my god. That's awful, bro. But, I think a lot of people wanted this. They wanted to know how much was spent on it. What do I think about it? I want to spend more, dude. Knowing that it's 583... Exalted Orbs, dude, 600. I want to spend more. Let's farm more. You know what? We're not even done. We can still get the double corrupted Maul. Like I'm trying right now. I'm at 7 failed double corruptions on this. So hopefully that will stop and I get a successful one. I've had 2 white socket, full 6 white sockets. I've had 2 corrupt into these broken ones that really ruined my maul, and then I had 3 poof. So hopefully these 2 that I still have, this one and the one over here, actually get double corrupted, and we get lucky finally. Get to replace this. Basically this is like a 250x weapon if we get fortify, and that'll raise the price of the build up really extensively, because it'll take it from 600 up another 200, so it would be an 800x build after the weapon upgrade. Oh my god, I'm so excited, dude. Think about that, boys. That's what we're doing. That's the next upgrade. That's what I want. I want this double corrupted mallet, and overall the idea of the video is pretty sweet. I hope you guys liked knowing what I've spent at exactly, like, more accurately. Which, oh yeah, just to bring this back, so I didn't actually spend 580. That's the best part. I got this boot for 1x, but it was actually valued at 20. I got this belt for 7, and the only other one was valued at a mere, and then I actually hit in a null on a shitty stat called increased chaos damage, and then I crafted life as the last prefix. It's a disgusting belt. This ring I had bought for like 1x, and then I hit the Redeemer Slam of T1 minion damage, so I was like, dude, what the hell do you even value this at? It's also probably worth more now that I showed that you don't need an unset ring. Then we have the Amber Ami. I crafted this myself, has extra fire res, didn't really know what to value it at, but I bet I could have sold it at 15x because of it already being multied and shit. And then I bought this for 20, but it could be worth more now, I don't know. But I put it at what I bought it at. And the Watcher's Eye is a really weird one, because you're literally not going to be able to find this. It took me 4 days of scouting the market, literally leaving a search up, and I finally found one. And I only know of 2 other people who have it, and it's like, okay, dude. And then I know 1 other person who has it. And then, yeah, this combo, like the Megalomaniacs, trying to find these is pretty much impossible now. And the large cluster jewel, you know. Good luck getting the 1% reduced mana. It's actually way harder than I thought, and you fail a lot more than I remembered. Okay, I need to include this in the video. This was not meant to be. I found this by accident. So 28 skill points. Look at my mana. 846, 16 mana. Okay, watch this, dude. So, do you see this mana reserve jewel? You take it out, it breaks my build because I need the mana reserve, right? So this is, when you put this one in, it's the 4th jewel to allow my build to work, right? So watch, you put it in, and now I can reserve the extra avian, and I go down to 16 mana. 16 with 830 reserved. This is another 1% reserved, reduced mana reserve. It doesn't reserve any, it doesn't reduce the mana reservation. They apparently made it so that you can't stack large cluster reduced mana reserve corruption, which is like clearly a mistake, because why would they do that? And yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. I'd say it's like really random and makes no sense, but here we are, dude. This is how it is. So I don't know if it'll be fixed or what, but I wanted to put this in here. That I went and did these corruptions on jewels for the 1% reduced mana, and you can't even stack it, and so I paid a lot for it, and it doesn't even work. Feels good, man. Either way, yeah. So we get our 19 mana because we get the extra mana from holistic health, and that gets us the extra to do it, but not the actual 1% reduced mana jewel. So I probably should just sell this, right? Because there's no point in having 2 of them, because it doesn't work. Oh, I guess for the sake of the video, in this case, if I'm going to use this jewel instead, minus 11x off the cost, you know, we're only at 570, 580 or so. Don't worry, guys. I got you. Yeah, no point in running that 1% reduced mana jewel, because look, we have the same amount with silence. Yay, GGG, woo, can't stack that. Wow, amazing. But you can stack heralds. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this could be patched. Keck W. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and YouTube members who financially support the channel. And, oh, I have to add one sec. I'd like to thank my new Patreon supporter, Wynand, and thank you to everybody else who financially supports the channel, and thank you to all my YouTube members, and I hope you can join today. I'll see you guys in the next episode, or later in today's stream. Have a great day. Bye!